Lovely, lovely spot at the moment in Godalming, just by the canal. So good stuff. And I'm very happy that my first match is against Simon. So there's not, well, there is the pressure that I told him I'm gonna take you down, I'm gonna get revenge. But other than that, not too much pressure. What would people think? Yeah, that's up to them what they think. Cormac, yeah, but good to see you guys all in the chat. Floyd Akash is here, Robson, Sam, I think, and Ruben is also here. So good to see you all, and we'll see how it goes. I don't have so much experience streaming anything that isn't chess, so I guess we'll see how it goes. It is now 10 o'clock, 9 p.m. in the UK. Which is the official starting now. Okay, and they are very on time. So let's send, wait, is Simon, he's offline. Let's see. Let's make sure Simon is online. Have I seen Simon's shirt? I haven't actually. I have not actually. Okay, wait, let's see. Very strange. So could be on my end. Okay, we'll wait. Simon is logging out and in and out, otherwise I might have to do the same. So we're waiting for Simon, but I haven't touched my account since earlier. Looking fancy. I'm serious, I'm focused. Toilet Noggin, how are you? Fancy schmancy, that's the one. That is the one. So we are waiting for Simon. I'm not sure if it's on his end or on my end. We were testing just half an hour ago and everything was fine. Yeah, this is BlueStack. BlueStacks. Hey, ho, let's go. Okay, so I still don't see him. Very strange. What happens if I go here and come back? Still can't see him online. Let's see what happens. Do I have enough chips? We'll see. No, I can't. Can I challenge Simon? Not if he's offline, I guess. Let's see. Okay, there it is, the invite from Simon. So I have accepted, or did I not accept? I thought I did accept. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I think once we get started, we'll be fine. Should I cancel or should I leave this be? This is another thing. When I don't have a delay, I feel like my stream can help me out. But now, with the delay, I feel like I'm on my own. There was an invitation from Simon earlier, but where did it go to? What happened with that? Okay, the match is starting. Okay, so the way it works, we got a friendly match error. Hopefully that will go away. Okay, so we're gonna get 2 cards, and those are 2 very good cards I got. We are gonna get a total of 5 cards. If you want to know okay, Simon is calling. Haven't played poker in forever. I used to play a bit of poker. I'm gonna try and bait Simon. I'm gonna play like a chicken. I'm not gonna give away that I have a good hand. I think my hand is still good despite the pawn and the bishop. I will check again. I will see how aggressive, because I know that Simon was too aggressive last time, and I think he is expecting some aggression from me as well. So I want to see. This is more or less what I was expecting. So okay, I think I have only two options really. I'm gonna call. And all will depend on the last card. Please not... Ay, this was the worst piece I could get. I got a third bishop, and a third piece gets demoted to a pawn. So that is bad news. I guess he's gonna go all in. And I don't know if I even have... No, he checked. Okay, that's a surprise to me. But a welcome one, because it's all started so well with the rook and the bishop, but yeah, I was hoping for a few more heavy pieces. This is not, I mean, this is not, at least the people I have seen play Joker don't usually put their pawns here. Although it has also happened to me that some guy put them there and just ran the pawn down the board. I'm gonna take a more conservative approach and try and keep my king safe for now, and then what I'll probably do is my bishop, I will put them probably on these long diagonals. By the way, when you place so this is the placement phase. The first phase was the betting phase. As you can see, the pieces, you can only place them on the bottom two lines, the bottom two ranks, not lines. But yeah, the fact that Simon is already putting a rook is a bit worrisome, because okay, I'll put this bishop here, or maybe here. I don't like it. I don't like my position. Let's see, because usually what you do is you place your weakest pieces first. So usually first the pawn, then the minor pieces, then the heavy pieces. And so, okay, Simon has already placed two rooks. I mean, this is my last piece. He's still... Oh, wait, no, he doesn't have one more. No, so, okay, I'm only gonna play an exchange down, which is not the end of the world. That's not the end of the world. I was thinking it would be worse. There is nothing on the line, but no, actually what's on the line is that the winner gets to stay on. And I've placed my pieces so slowly that I'm down on the clock already. So this is the position we're playing right now. I guess Simon will be looking to exchange some pieces, but yeah, this is also a very active move. I would like, ideally... Floyd Akash, thank you very much for the gift sub. The thing is, I would like to not swap rooks, but I'm playing too slowly. Okay, let's put this bishop here. I just want to cover b7 because that rook was coming in, but now he's probably going to take the c file, and I've already played too slowly. I think what I will have to do... By the way, I'm not going to look at the chat too much during the games. That knight is going to come in soon. Probably somewhere annoying. Okay. Rook c3, I guess he will play. Now knight here. I'm already in big trouble. Yeah. Can I go bishop here? Probably not, I guess. Okay. I think they've also introduced, they've rolled out pre-moves. They used not to... shoot. Now this pawn drops, and that's gonna be the end. How can we try and swindle him here? How can we try and swindle him here? I still have the bishop pair. But I'm not sure how much good it's going to do. I need to get my king out of the back rank, that's for sure. I'm gonna try and bring my bishop to c5, but I still wanna try and at least hold on to... If he plays, I hope he goes e4, then I have bishop c5, which might be tricky, but no, he's not gonna fall for that. He is not going to fall for that, and there comes that annoying g-pawn. But the time, okay, let's try and see if we can make some fast moves. I just dropped that bishop. And somehow, and Simon doesn't see it. That tells you something. It's actually interesting when you change platforms where you play, these things become harder and harder to spot. I'm about to get mated. I shouldn't have gone there. And that's checkmate. Okay, the first game goes to Simon. First game goes to Simon. Killian, I tried to bait him. I tried to take, but I had such a my first two cards were so great, so I didn't. But okay, like the next one I think is I'm almost certainly, unless I fold right here, no, I'm gonna have to go all in here, because the problem is, unlike poker, if you don't have enough money in Joker to put your blind, you don't get to play. You basically just lose that clash. But this is a monster hand I have. I hope he's gonna bet, but if he doesn't bet, I will. He checks. Okay, interesting. I'll just bet half a pot, lure him in, and then go all in after the river. The delay is huge. It's 3 minutes. Okay, excellent. I have a very funny hand, actually. Okay, now I have to go all in. What to do? It's very rare to not get a single pawn. Okay, so let's see. I don't think I've ever played without a pawn. Without a single pawn. Okay, yes, one pawn. That's already good news. I don't know where to put my knights. That's a little problem. I just feel I should place them quickly. That's the main thing. Because my time wasn't great during the first match. So I suspect I must have the better hand. I would be shocked if I didn't have the better hand in this game. Simon has 2 pawns already, so I'm already, 2 pieces up at the moment. The only thing, his only saving grace is if he has a queen. Other than that, or maybe 2 queens, who knows? Who knows? And I put this bishop here because I'm hoping it will be strong on this diagonal. Okay, I'm gonna put one rook here maybe, or here. I don't know if he puts one rook hitting my bishop. Maybe I shouldn't have put that bishop on a2. I feel like a2 was a stupid square. But okay, I put this rook here now so that he cannot place any piece that is going to hit my rook. And my final... Okay, so Simon has only 1 piece left, so we should be in great... Even if he has a queen, we're in good shape. And the final rook I'm gonna put, I think, here. Okay. And now, let's hope he has a rook would be great. If he has a queen, it's... he has a queen. Of course he has a queen. Daniel, thank you very much for the raid. Okay, let's focus. I need full focus now. Materially, I'm doing well. I have 1 minor piece and 2 rooks for the queen. And I have a big threat, rook a2. I'm very surprised he put his queen there on a8. I need to be a bit careful about some moves like queen h6, where he might be double attacking. Oh shit, I know it's still the same. No, never mind. I thought I hadn't waited, but it's all good. Okay, but now I thought that I can just go here. At least that was the plan. And he's gonna what? He's gonna play bishop d4, I guess. I know, bishop d4, I have rook g8. I think he might already be in huge trouble here. I don't see how he's going to survive. What was his queen doing on h7? What was his idea there? Okay, but now I need to bring some... Okay, I will throw in this check. Knight d8 will be the only move. And now I need a good move. I need to bring some of my knights, but the time actually goes so quickly. How do I bring... Where should I even bring the knight? It's very tricky. Okay, maybe let's bring this bishop back again. And now I'm threatening bishop b5. I'm a bit worried that my pieces, I wish they were... I know I'm doing very well, but I'm not doing well on the clock, and I wish my pieces were defending themselves a little bit better. King there. And now, okay, maybe now it's time for a rook swing. I'm very, very worried though that I'm just gonna blunder one of my pieces. But the knights are doing a good job defending the king, so that's good, I guess. And now do I have some threats? Need to be very careful not to get back rank mated. But he still has no threat, I don't think. But time is a serious issue here. And and he takes this with check. Oh, what a disaster. Why is he not taking? This game. Okay, but even here it's still not so clear. His time is ticking down as well. Because I'm hitting his bishop, I'm hitting the knight. Where is that king gonna go? Can we not checkmate his king somehow? Where am I going? No. Why didn't I take his bishop? I was panicking. Out of time! No! So close! Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, we're gonna take a 2-minute breather. Oh, this one was painful. That was a painful loss. I felt that I had a grip, but the problem is that that's another problem. I mean, even with such a big material advantage, Simon is such a tricky customer. And yeah, in the end, he had 0.6 seconds when I flagged. So I should have just done what he did in the end and not think about my moves. The problem is I actually lost track of time there for a second, and when I looked again, I only had 3 seconds to go. But this one was rough. So okay, we're playing best of 5 sets. So this is the first, what in tennis they call sets, in poker they call it clashes. So the first clash went to Simon, so it's 1-0 to him, and best of 3. And we're just waiting for a couple of minutes to give the commentators some time to review the action. Is it possible to castle? Good question, actually, Chessmaster Junior. I don't think so, but I'm not 100% certain. Okay, so that one was a painful loss. And it's even more painful that I know that you guys are 3 minutes behind. And that a minute from now you will relive my pain. Okay, so let's send Simon the next challenge. Okay, we need a win. Today has been a rough day. First the sub battle, now this. I need 1 win. This game, it was such a pity. I mean, to get such a huge material advantage and not be able to convert is a disaster, of course. But what to do? We'll see how this one goes. Okay, so 2 pawns, the worst possible start. I think if Simon raises, I might actually just fold. Although I shouldn't fold, because if I get a third, we'll see what he does. But this is too big a raise. This one I will fold. Yes, I really want to fold. Because the thing is with the 2 pawns, if I get a third pawn, it will promote. Now I'm actually not sure. Will it promote to a bishop or a knight? But even so, it's not great. Okay, so karma. Karma. Should I fold again? Okay, let's call. I'll call 1 more time. If he raises, I'll probably just fold again. That's actually one of the reasons I stopped playing poker. Yeah, I can't. One of the reasons I stopped playing poker is that I just like too much to play all kinds of hands. Okay. Come on, give us something. Give us some cards. Yeah. Now you guys are seeing the flag. Yeah, I saw the bishop, but okay, so now it's 2k blinds already. So this hand I'm gonna be needing. I have to play and win this hand. What is Simon gonna do? Call? Okay, let's just go all in. Or are the commentators gonna say that I'm worried. I'm always worried that I just used to. Oh, he folded. Okay, interesting. Good stuff. I didn't think I was gonna see Simon fold any hands at all tonight. So we're back in it. But now the blinds are gonna be, let's see, 1.25. Yeah, one of the reasons I like playing poker is because there wasn't like chess, nobody was watching me. But knowing that Malcolm and Jeff Gross are commentating, I don't really want to hear their thoughts on my poker, my betting strategy. But I'll try not to. Oh, finally we get a queen. Okay, if I don't win this game, I might as well just resign from my choker career forever if I don't win this game. And Simon he bet, so I'm just gonna go all in now. Why is this not okay? I think he will have to call. He's too committed to the pot. He folded. Why didn't I thought I could just go all in and there was no way in hell he was gonna fold. But I was wrong. The commentators are on Chess24. You can find the link if you go to the Chess24 Twitter, for example. And now the blinds are. I should have just baited him and played that previous hand. But Simon is really, he's really much tighter tonight than he was on previous occasions. So let's see, this is gonna be, oof, this is basically the worst hand. No joking, this is the worst hand you can get in poker. 2 pawns and the 2 knights and the bishop. Because if I had gotten a 3rd pawn, it would promote to another piece. So this is just, I mean, I'm gonna play, but this is literally a nightmare. Simon thinks I'm crying. I'm not far off. Not far off. Okay, so one goal. One thing is I need to... Nobody ever won by folding. Very true. Truth. Okay, let's try and make sure we don't get checkmated at least. What are Simon's 2 final pieces? Okay. Where should I put this guy? Let's hope he has... If he has only a minor piece, then we're good. But if he has... Let's just hope he doesn't have a queen. Actually, my back rank. My back rank. Like, if he has a queen and he puts it on a1. Okay, a rook. Okay. Ah, but here I'm already... What do I do? Because he has check. If I put it here and then... I have to put it here. Otherwise, I'm already close to lost. Because this bishop was coming. He's gonna do that anyway. And I guess... Oof, he has rook... I think he had rook h8. But this is not great either. If the problem, if I go here, he will take on my pawn, but here rook h7 and it's equally bad. Can we at least try and see if we can play a bit faster? At least. Heaven's Gambit, thank you very much. Oh, Toilet Nugget! Toilet Nugget gifted us up to Heaven's Gambit. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, I should have just baited, absolutely, Adam. I thought there was no way that Simon wasn't gonna go all in after the big bet. But I was wrong. Okay, can we get to this pawn somehow? Can I take this or will something bad happen? Rook g8 maybe? No, he goes there. Yeah, my bishop doesn't have a great square. I guess he will go e3. Yeah, I do not like this. Do not like this, but now I like it. Now I have a beautiful outpost here. This I'm happy. Happy in my nappy. Disclaimer, I'm not actually wearing a nappy, it was just a figure of speech. Okay, let's see if he takes. Ah, but this jack, I missed this jack. Ah, that was terrible by me. Absolutely terrible. Ah, useless. And Simon has gotten so fast as well. When did that happen? I thought I was doing well on the clock here. No. Toilet, thank you very much for the gift sub. 2 cats chess. We will let Simon checkmate us. Chokemate us! Again. And now I have to do all the hard work again. Instead of just baiting him with my previous monster hand. This is what I got. Okay, I have to start over the hard work. I think this match is going to be a lot closer than, or longer at least, than Simon thought. Okay, we still have a lead in chips. But as you can see, the blinds are rising, increasing steadily. Okay, let's just call. With the queen, we should be in good shape. Don't give me 2 points. Oh no, not this. Don't give me... So if you get a second queen, one of them gets demoted. So my second queen that I got, I'm actually gonna go all in. On the off chance that he folds, but I doubt it. If he has a terrible hand though, he might fold, which I would actually be happy to see a fold. Come on, Simon. Yes! As Simon would say, get in there, son. Okay, so Simon has 5k, we have 15, we can do this. We can do this. Do I live in Luxembourg? No, at the moment in Amsterdam. Okay, 4k. Okay. Okay. This is good. We're happy. Simon goes all in. We'll call. Come on. We can do this. With a rook and a queen. Don't give me just pawns now. Just give me a bishop. Yes. Okay. As I said earlier, if I don't win this game, I might as well quit playing Joker, I think. I shouldn't get ahead of myself, but it's kind of true. Kind of true. Okay, let's put this guy here. He's gonna keep an eye on our king, and I'm planning to put one rook here on h8 and one rook maybe on a8 and my queen somewhere. I'll start scaring him with this. The other rook will go unless he puts a bishop on this diagonal. Ah, interesting. I have to be a bit careful because he gets to move first, so I better put my second rook here actually, so that I can defend in case he puts a rook on a1, that I can put my queen on b7. Okay, but this game, if I don't win this game, then I'm retiring from the game. I'm rage quitting. I'm literally up a full piece. A full queen. And I'm swapping one pair of rooks. So if I lose this game, it means that I cannot win with an extra queen, which would be pretty damn bad. Simon is, he's frozen. He's crying, as he was saying. Okay, so let's just get all the pieces off the board. He's gonna go rook there. Let's try and bring the knight. Throw in a check, see where he goes. He goes there, interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's try and cut his king off so that his king cannot go. And now I wanted to give this check. And he has to go here. Is that mate already? No, but it's not far off. Where is the bloody mate? Can I go here? Should be. Now I'm threatening rook h8, rook a8. And there should be no tricks. Okay. Okay, and that's that. So this game, there was not much for Simon he could do there. We just had too much of a monster hand, and we pull back. We'll pull back 1-1. Reminder, it is a best of 5. So the first to get to 3 wins. So once again, I'm gonna exit here. I'm gonna wait 2 minutes for the commentary team to catch up with us. And yeah, this one was much needed, a much needed lucky break. Let me catch up with the chat. Phil! Phil Not, good evening. How is it going? It's going better now than it was before. Reminder, if you want to try out Choker yourselves, especially if you're not sure about the rules, I was meaning to talk about the rules a lot more than I did at the start of the stream, but especially the free rules download in the command there will okay. Okie dokie. So, 1 minute to go. Is this for real money? No. A Joker you cannot play for real money. It's just a game. Okay, so I was just saying there, I'm not trying to jinx it, but that previous game, if you have seen the start of it, you should know that I should be able to win it. Okay, let's send the next challenge. My friend is currently in a match. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okie doke. So, we need 2 more wins. But Simon has been... Amadan, if you're still in the chat, what do you make of Simon's play tonight? He's a lot more cautious, I would say. A lot more solid, a lot tighter than he was in the past. Okay, we get white. Give us some good cards, like last time. That's what we want to see. That is what we want to see. A bishop and a knight. Okay, not a bad start. We'll just calling station. I am such a calling station, actually. Because of what I was saying earlier, I always loved when I used back in my poker days. But 4K, that's a big raise. The thing is, I know Jeff Gross is gonna say if I call and then I fold later, but okay, I can't fold with 2 pieces, I guess. But I don't know, should I have raised? Very weird hand I have. I guess it's a very good hand. I'm always confused when I don't have pawns. So the worst that could happen to me is to get a knight and the knight to demote to a pawn or to get a pawn. But I feel I have to call. I have too many pieces. I could get a rook or a queen or... Come on. Okay, a pawn. Not what we were hoping for. But okay, let's see how this goes. I really wish I had a bishop instead. Killian was saying earlier, I really think in Joker especially the... okay, Simon got a demoted pawn. I don't know if you saw it there. So he also must at some point... yeah, Jan's chat, so those are the rules there. They are also in the command. So in the command are the link to download the game, the links to download the game. Okay, that's a second pawn. Let me focus on my game. Let's put the knights so that they protect the king. And then we'll focus on this bishop. I'll probably put on g2 on this diagonal. Okay, unless Simon still has a queen. Unless he has a queen, even if he has 2 rooks, we're doing fine. But if he has a rook and a queen, we're in trouble. What will he put now? If it's not a rook, it would be so fantastic. What's it gonna be, Simon? He's taking his sweet time right now. What's he thinking about? What is he thinking? A knight! Oh, that is what we want to hear. And we're immediately... Okay, now even if he has a queen, I hope it's a rook that he has. I guess it's a queen. Yeah, and there it comes. A queen to c8. One thing I will need to do here is play quickly. That's for sure. Okay, let's try and set up some rook a8 tricks. Which I don't think he's going to fall for, but you never know. And then I need to think where to put these knights. I always want to keep them there because they are protecting my king so nicely. But I understand that is not the way to go. Okay, so... The problem is I have no idea where to put this knight. Okay, let's put it here. And now he wants queen there, which is already annoying. I'm already annoyed I left it. I didn't leave this knight where it was. Okay, let's bring the knight back. Safety first. That is such a disaster of a start of the game. Such a disaster start. I can't figure out where to put my pieces. I just want to kick his queen out. His queen is so annoying. But his knights also. It's also not so clear where to put those. And now? My time. Time. Okay, Patso sees a check. Oh, here, that's where he wants to go. Cheeky. Cheeky. I should not have put my bishop there. That was a terrible idea. I need to play much faster than I'm doing. The problem is I can't find squares for my pieces, and I'm on the verge of getting mated. I'm just gonna bring my pieces back to there. What is his plan now? Where is the mate? Does he have a mate? Yeah. Ay. He can just take and play knight h2, I think. But this might be even stronger. Wait, did I blunder my rook somewhere? Am I about to blunder my rook somewhere? Let's bring back all the pieces. I missed that square as well. But Simon is just too quick, unfortunately, for me in this game. Yeah. Ay. And that's it. 2-1 lead for Simon. That went quickly. I thought my hand was not so bad here. The last card was a pity to get a pawn there. Okay, so Simon is 1 win away. And if I can win, I'll force a decider. So we need to win this one. Alex, have you been watching any of the action?
I saw you had a tricky position of full queen up against him. I actually saw that position I was watching both of the channels, and I saw your hand was super good, and then I heard Simon saying, I'm going to be sneaky here, I'm going to put a rook on a2, and then I'm going to double up with a rook. And then Simon was like, as long as she doesn't have, and he starts listing a bishop or maybe a knight, or of course if queen. Let's hope she doesn't have a queen, and then you put down the queen. And
Oh, Alex, there's a disgusting bug here on the wall, but it's very crawly and disgusting.
Yeah, I mean I can. We're a vegan friendly stream here, so
Yeah, I mean,
I assure you it will be disposed of in a way that it will lead a good life after being put outside.
Chessmaster Junior is giving me some tips, which is much needed because
I'm struggling here.
I want my knights on the same color as my pawns. That actually I think makes sense. I think that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, the reason why that makes sense is because the pawns on a dark square cover dark squares, but knight on a dark square covers light. So it's a way to balance.
Good point. Okay, we need this one. We need to get this one.
Okay. And you want me to get that one, yeah?
Yeah, ideally, yes. And maybe close the window. There's so many creepy and crawly insects right now because it's so warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna run real fast.
Oh yeah, that is true. It lived, guys. In case you're unsure, for sure it lived.
Okay, Simon's gonna raise, I'm gonna fold. I do not want to play with the 2 pawns, but I can't afford to fold too many hands. Can't afford to fold too many. So now I play as, was I white now? Okay, what's it gonna be? Bit better, not ideal, but a bit better.
Is this the decider?
Yeah, he's leading 2-1 in clashes, and it's first to 3. Don't give me... Okay, a queen. That's what we like to see. What's Simon gonna do? He's going all in. Or not all in, but close. Okay, I will go on all in. I mean, I have a queen. What can I do? I can't call, and I sure as hell cannot fold. So this is gonna be it. If I lose this game, give me a last nice piece. A rook, a bishop. Bishop is also okay. Bishop is not too bad. Okay, so need to focus. I'll put my other pawn on f2. Can I send the link? There is no link per se. No link per se. But also I was doing so well on the clock. Oh, but Simon, the fact that he's put the knight, don't tell me he doesn't have any pawns. That would be... Oh god, Simon does not have any pawns. But tell me at least he doesn't have a queen.
I think this could be very nasty.
How do I even cover all these squares? So I wanted originally put my bishop to b2. On d2 I will still do that to close at least the c3 square. What does Simon? He still has 2 cards. He probably has a rook and a queen or something ridiculous.
Oof.
This one's gonna hurt. This one is going to hurt if he has... I don't even see how I survive. He's probably has another queen. Does he have another queen?
You cannot get 2 queens. I thought you get demoted, no?
But there's one, like if you get like a full house, if you get one of each piece, you get an extra queen, which he might have just gotten. Yeah. Okay, I think I might just resign here. I mean, I don't even have a move to keep my queen on the board.
Queen d1. The dream.
Yeah, this game unfortunately is gonna be rough. What do I do? This game is gonna be rough. There was nothing to be done. I mean, Simon literally there had the sickest hand I've ever seen in my life. So I'm gonna let him checkmate me and not suffer through this. But that, unfortunately, is the end of the road for me. Still a fun night, a fun match. Congratulations to Simon, who's beaten our channel 2 out of 2 today. It wasn't to be. There was still, I feel like the first clash that I lost, that one was rough. But other than that, yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I feel there was one game where I had he had the queen and I had all the other pieces when I played this bishop d6 move, and I felt I was doing fine there, but then I messed it up. But also the one game that I lost with when he had under 1 second, that was, I think, for the first clash, so that could have turned things around. And Anton squared me. Okay, I think you guys are probably about to see my debacle from the last hand, which was painful. But yeah, I think, is Alex preparing for Saturday? Or he's been preparing all day, don't you worry, Hamadan. All day long. Okay, I think I'm about to I'm gonna probably end my stream. Simon is gonna do a winner interview, so you can head over there. Let's see. And let me just double check that the match is over. You are leaving now?
Yeah, if you want, you can join me in a few minutes though. Alright, do you want to join me in a few minutes? You do? So I'll just stick around this area? Because I'm going to take a call, that's why. But in 5 minutes, 10 minutes? How long until you're ready?
Actually, just go. Maybe I will stick around. I still have... Okay. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to put on the end screen for 3 minutes. And yeah, that is that. Unfortunately, wasn't meant to be today. Things didn't go our way, but it was fun nonetheless. I'm very surprised 100 of you turned out to watch this, so thank you very much for the support. I will leave the end screen on for a couple of minutes and go and tune in to Simon's interview. But guys, thank you so very much for watching. Much appreciated. And yeah, I'll probably wait for 3 minutes and then raid someone, but I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we are doing the quiz night with Zibit. That will be on at 9 p.m. Central European Summer Time, so in just under 24 hours. Okay, good stuff, guys. Thank you for watching and catch you tomorrow, hopefully. Take care. Bye. Bye.